Hey y'all, guess what? Okay, I am unboxing a luxury bag that, to be honest, I haven't forgotten about it, but it was not top of mind anymore because I ordered it a while back when it first came out. So, if I don't love it, I'm sending it back. So let's get to it. Alright, it's this. It is a Louis Vuitton. And I gotta say, the Louis Vuitton outer box that you open has some other kind of name on it, so I guess they want to make sure nobody knows what it is when they're shipping. Just because the value typically is more. It isn't always. You can find deals, but and then also when you open the box, there's a little man on the top lid, and he's carrying a Louis Vuitton bag, and he's traveling, and it's all orange, and it's cute. This, they always have an extra card. They make sure you see it, and I guess that's in case you are sending this and it's a gift, that if you want to pull the card out to gift it, you can pull the little card out and do a signature. This little card. And it should be blank. Yeah, so that's for gifting. I won't be gifting this, y'all. Is that wrong? I always try to make sure before I order something of luxury, I make sure I balance it with proper giving to places that matter more than me. Not that you shouldn't do something for yourself if you have the means to do so. I'm not trying to guilt anybody. If you've got the ability to, or you just want to, there's nothing wrong with that. It's just, I always try to make sure I keep things in perspective. So I always have to say that. But anyway, okay, so belt off, open. It's one of those magnetic boxes. So let's just get this out of the box. I don't see the usual paperwork. Oh, I know that I already took it out. Okay, it's a little half moon shape. I forgot the name, and I'm sure it will be in here. But this is the bag. Now, the reason I may send this right back is, I don't know. I do have some Louis Vuittons. You all know that I got the I Care, which is my briefcase. And I got that. I have it right here. I got that on a, I think on Tradesy. And it was marked like $700 off. So I got it for less than $1,000. And usually it's much more that. The thing is, it was used. I could not and still cannot find a single scuff on this thing. It's authenticated, so, but I really do use that. I mean, I really use it a lot. What I'm wondering about this is this shape. I always try to put it right by my face or head so you can see this size realistically. Will I use this? Because I have one, my very first or second, I can't remember if it was before the time that Lance got me the Brahmin brand new at the store, or if the time that he got me a Louis Vuitton on eBay. And it is authentic, but it is a, what is it called? Palermo MM, I think. Yeah. And I feel like I carry that one the most, but then I also have some other Louis Vuitton bags. So it's not like I feel like I can only have one Louis Vuitton bag, but I just want to make sure I don't duplicate, and I would really use this. Now, right off the bat, I'm liking that it is not Vachetta leather. It is brown leather. You can also see here that it's got the reverse monogram on the ends and the bottom, and that this piece runs all the way under as a support. It's also got the cognac colored leather right here, and a really nice zipper pouch, zipper pulls and zipper pouch. Of course, it comes with, oh, okay, so this is one of the really cool things about it. It comes with a strap that has this gold chain on it. So the gold chain can be used just to turn it into a handbag, or it can be just as a drop down, as you can see when you connect it. I gotta look at this and make sure I want to take anything off of it. But it will just hang like that for decorative purposes. And because it unhooks on both ends, you could use this for other things. Like I do have a toiletries bag that's the big one. I forgot the name of it. It's not toilet. It's, anyway, it's one of the larger pouches, and I could put that on it and make that into a little, what am I trying to say, handle. Or if you don't want the gold chain on at all, you can just unhook it, because both of these have hooks. And you could just take that off and only use the leather. And again, this is regular leather, calfskin, I believe. It is not Pochette. So let's see in here. Okay. Oh, I didn't realize this. Okay, it's not the big size pouch that you get in the Neverfulls, but it's a little pouch. And it is detachable. It has a hook. So I could just make that as a pouch. I do have a lot of Louis Vuitton pouches at this point. Whether it was because I bought them and they were, or they were from another handbag that had it. What is this? Okay, it's called the Loop, L-O-O-P, Hobo. And Monogram, reverse. M reverse. Monogram M reverse. And that's because of the reverse on the edges. And then inside, it has, does it have any, okay, so there's no pouches or pockets. Is there no pockets? Wow, y'all, there's not one single pocket. So I think that's because, just like, well, there's the little leather tag. But because of that, I think the reason you don't have the pockets is because you get the pouch. So I'm going to sit here and think about this. Do I really want to keep this? I really do like it. It would hang right at my hip, and it's not too big for my person. So would I be getting down in there? Yes. I think I like it, y'all. I think I'm going to keep it. So that being said, I'm going to go ahead and unhook the, or undo the, if I can get it undone before this video has to, it's, y'all, I don't know, have y'all noticed as you've gotten older that little tedious things with your fingers are harder? And I don't know that it's arthritis or if it's just, I don't know. I think it is arthritis. For one thing, it hurts, so that is arthritis. But also, like, I have a thing of red grapefruit that, you know, is pre-peeled in a jar. It's a screw-off jar. I can't get it open. I can't get it open. My husband had to run an errand early this morning. He hasn't been back. I can't eat my grapefruit. It kind of bothers me because I'm like, my goodness. I'm 63, y'all. I don't ever try to hide my age or anything. Okay, so look real quick before I say anything else. I'm going to go ahead and just hook this on. And so you see that as I hook this on, you can also hook this on, or you could leave it off. I'm going to leave it on as decorative. That's what I'm going to do with this. I think it is decorative. And I also think that you can use it as a handle, you know, hook over your arm. You could take off the shoulder strap and just use this decorative piece as your shoulder strap, because it's pretty heavy duty. I mean, it's not small. And then let's go ahead and put this over. And we're going to put it, let's see, we're going to put it on the outside right there. I think. Did I do that right? Yes. Okay. So obviously it's slouchy, and that's how it's going to hang. Or, so I could put it over this way and wear it crossbody, or I literally could use just this, or I could take either one of these off. I think it's a very unique bag. I think I like it. I think it was a good purchase. I feel like I saw a little piece of plastic somewhere. There it is. So I feel like it was a good purchase. One of the main things is when you put some money into a bag, I mean, it's not like it's an Hermes or a Chanel, but Louis Vuittons are not cheap. And I'll put a link to it below. Like I said, at the time I had a bit of an issue getting it, but now it's here. Look, it's my little smile. It's like, you see, it's a smiling bag. It's like people would say it looks like a loop or a fortune cookie. It's my smiley bag. That's what I'm going to call it, my smiley bag. And I don't know, I may flip it this over to this side. I think I will. It seems to lean more to that. See what I mean? This is one of those bags. And you could either pull both pulls to the middle or one pull like that. One thing I do like is while that's under your arm, it's also very secure. And you can see that the zipper's zipped all the way if you were traveling or in town or something like that, or really even around town nowadays. It's more secure for people who are trying to steal or shoplift or whatever. Anyway, I actually, you know what the difference is? I had hooked this to this other hook. I'm going to just hook it to the front of this hook. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take that off and hook it there. And I bet it will hang a little different now. right? Well, it hangs right even with the top of the bag. But I know that this is a slouchy bag. It's meant to be. There's no structure to it. The structure will be the pieces that I put inside of it with all the different things that I will put in. And it will get more and more slouchy with time. But I do like that this is a cognac colored leather. So to me, this is kind of a fall bag, but this really could be year round. And it's one of those bags that you won't baby. You don't have to be super duper careful with this. But at the same time, I will be somewhat careful with it because this is the coated canvas. It's not leather. And so that can peel, it can crack. So you do have to worry about that with Louis Vuittons, but I like them. This probably will be my last Louis Vuitton. I'm in the process of selling another one, my reverse Pochette Metis. I know some people are like, are you out of your mind? I know. I just decided I like that, and I think I like this better, and so you can do that. You can switch things in and out of your wardrobe, and you don't have to keep the same things and let somebody else enjoy it. And you can make money on it. So, again, this is the Loop Hobo, and I hope you enjoyed this unboxing. I think I'll keep it. What are your thoughts? And what are your thoughts on Louis Vuitton as a brand? Anyway, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye!